Yesterday I ran the fuel lines. So the two right there are fuel and fuel return, and then that's the vapor tube. This is the 25-foot roll. One 25-foot roll did the return vapor line and the fuel line. It's 5/16, and then the fuel return line is 6 mil. Comes in a roll. This stuff is a little harder to bend, but you can get it done. No special tools required. So it runs all the way under the car. The bottom one on this is the brake hose. This is the vapor line. And it mounts on the firewall, and it'll go to the charcoal canister. And then the fuel lines. Don't forget to put your grommets in first. Come up there, and then out the back of the car. What I did was I unwound the cable or the wire. I ran it out and then just fed it back in all the way back to the back of the car, and then started bending. That way I could run a solid pipe from the front all the way to the back. But today I'm gonna be working on the suspension some more. I got my bolts from boltdepot.com. Pretty nice. They're all labeled, sorted into bags, all the sizes that I wanted. So we're going to use these for the sway bar. But first we got to get the center link and the rest of the controls in. So that's what we're going to do today. So what we're going to do is find the center line of the steering box. So I got it rotated all the way to one side, and then we're going to count the rotations. Make a mark, make a mark. We'll count it all the way to the other side, and then we'll back it up to the dead center. So it's 3 and whatever this is. So we want to go 1, 2. We're going to have to go half of that. Well, let's just do it again. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 and this much. So we got to find the halfway mark. Make this the long one. It's the short one. Then halfway is our tape split is. So we go 1 1/2. And split the difference between that and that. That doesn't look dead center. Okay, so we want to get the steering wheel hooked up to get our center line on the wheel right, so that the wheel's not canted off. Don't forget to mark your parts. So the box isn't in yet, it's just hanging. But we can at least get the steering wheel lined up and get this thing on. It's a little tricky if you don't have a helper. Oh, take this out. pretty close. It's just straight up and down. Okay. Now we should be able to push up. Our steering wheel's pretty much straight. And then we put on the stabilizer. Okay, first we have to get the tie rods done. One of the uses for your boxes. So we're going to knock this off. It's a piece of cake. Inch-and-a-quarter socket, new dust cap. First we got to pack it with grease. And then this one's marked with a P for passenger, so I know it goes over there. And then the center link's already done. And I marked it with a D for driver's side, so I know it goes this way. To make it easier, I slightly loosened one end so that I can rotate it in there right. So first we're going to get the center link in. And then we can move down and put the tie rods on. I have to get under there. Hold on. So we're in. Still gonna have to get the front end aligned. It should be close. I want that straight. Point down. That one's canted in, but we can adjust it. That one looks pretty good. Maybe slightly out, but we can adjust it in. Oh, sway bar. We were going to put in a sway bar. That's going to be hard. Hold on.